Good afternoon, Bo. Guess what? I'm gonna go get some lunch at a very special place today, and I wish you could join me, but you gotta stay here and greet everybody. But it's good to see you as always.
It came from the snack bar at the SCI-FI Dine-In Theater restaurant.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the world of Micah, and welcome to the SCI-FI Dine-In Theater here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I am currently sitting in the extended cab, which is kind of like what we're going to be sitting in when we're eating dinner. Oh, and by the way, we're going to have lunch here at the SCI-FI Dine-In. I'm also going to show you guys some hidden things throughout the restaurant and the full experience. So I hope you're hungry, because we're going to dive in some food in there and take a closer look here at the SCI-FI Dine-In Theater at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. So when you eat inside, you're seated at a table. Yes, they consider this a table that's made out of a stretch car here. Now, obviously, while you're eating, there are places to put your food, but each individual party sits in a thing like this, and they're watching a big screen showing different clips of old movies. And while you're waiting to be seated, you can take a gander at some of these old school movie posters, and check this out, a Los Angeles phone book from 1987. Wow. Let's see if we can focus on that. There we go. The glare was giving it a little issue. And there's an old telephone. Not sure what all this is. Stuff about medical and employment papers. Oh, and Disney employees. Right here on the walls, property of Disney Studios. And check this out, a poster of Vincent Price from House on Haunted Hill. It's a fantastic film. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Some sketches of some early stuff for Star Tours. Looks like there's DJ Rex right here. And the plans of the actual attraction. Wow, some rockets, a little advertisement for the thing. And speaking of rockets, here's one of the Rocketeers jetpacks just hanging out on the wall. Incredible movie prop just sitting right there. Right up here next to the film canisters, there's some kind of cat. Not sure exactly what or who he is. Nonetheless, there are some other amazing things here on the wall. Look at this little ray gun they have. Poster for This Island Earth. Old movie posters here. More rockets. It's all sci-fi, so you have to remember that. Bela Lugosi. Wow. Believe this is from Plan 9 from Outer Space. One of my favorite Ed Wood films. If you've never seen that, be sure and check it out. Frankenstein monster poster. And a Creature from the Black Lagoon poster. A Universal Studios film. Here inside the SCI-FI Dine-In at Disney. It's kind of funny. And this is where we're going to be eating lunch. We're going to be seated here and watching all the movies here on the big screen. It's pretty cool to see this place before it's actually open. It says filming in progress. Do not enter when red light is flashing. Another poster for This Island Earth. There's the Rocketeers helmet right there. Wow, look at that. It's right next to a whole bin of eyeballs. Another ray gun here on the side. The 50-foot woman. Poster for Them. Now a lot of this stuff's hard to see when the actual restaurant is open for business because the lights are dim and it's very loud in here. There's some 3D glasses right there. Wow. Here's some more plans for Star Tours, Rex and the vehicle you'd be in. It's kind of the same stuff on both sides. I'm kind of figuring that out walking down here. And then this is the other side of the restaurant. You were just on that side. And I love how it looks like you're outdoors in California underneath the stars. Can't get over that Rocketeer helmet and bust. Oh look, here are the plans for the Rocketeer's jetpack right here. Pretty awesome. And those are also some more props from the Rocketeer, some newspaper props. But I just can't get over that bust of the Rocketeer. Love that film. And we've been seated. And this is what I was talking about with the table, the menu, and then there's the TV playing different clips while you eat. Looks way different than it did earlier when I was showing you guys the restaurant. It's pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of old sci-fi horror, and the fact that I can sit here and watch loops of it while I'm eating is not a terrible way to dine. It's pretty cool where the waiters and waitresses go and pick up the food. It looks like the old food stand where you get snacks and stuff at the drive-in. And if you don't get to eat on the car, you sit underneath a little bench over there they have. It's like a circular table rather than a bench. But this is what it looks like in the Sci-Fi drive-in while you're eating lunch and dinner. You can still talk in here and carry on a conversation, but the movies and the speaker and the music and everything is still going on while you dine. And I think it's time for us to order some food here in just a few minutes. Be able to show you guys what we're gonna order. I believe I'm gonna go with the cheesesteak sandwich. And of course I'm gonna have to get a Diet Coke with cherry. Got my cherry Coke with cherries on it. And this is the Oreo shake we got. A little difficult to see here in the dark. And a Diet Coke. But we're enjoying the movie, enjoying a nice shake. And if you're curious, yes, every single film you see is a real film. As you can see, we're watching Tom and Jerry right now. But all the commercials and trailers you see are for real classic Hollywood films. And they just showed one for one of mine and Abby's all-time favorite classic hits, Plan 9 from Outer Space, I mentioned earlier. It's a famous movie known for probably being the worst or best movie, depending on who you ask. It was made by a famous Hollywood director named Edward D. Wood, or Ed Wood. So far, this shake is absolutely delicious. This is the Oreo shake, and these are the biggest paper straws I've ever seen in my life. They don't do quite the job like the regular plastic straws, but I get it. Okay, this is Abby's chicken tenders with all kinds of different sauces, including Szechuan, barbecue, blue cheese, and ranch. And then here is my cheesesteak. Looks good. Well, as you can see, there's nothing left except for a few little scoops of the Oreo shake because everything was fantastic. My cheesesteak was so good. It had beer cheese on it, so it had just the right amount of meat and cheese. It was a lot. And the fries were fantastic. And Abby's chicken tenders were delicious. All the sauces were really good. The Szechuan's a little spicy. There was a Chipotle barbecue that was a little spicy, but the ranch and the blue cheese are really good. Next time you guys get the chicken tenders, ask for all the different sauces so you can try them all. And our waitress was so awesome, she brought us to-go drinks so I can take a cherry Coke with me. Well, we're completely finished with our lunch. Lunch was fantastic. I could sit here for hours and watch the screen. It's mesmerizing, but at the same time, you can still continue a conversation with your family or friends. So It's a neat little atmosphere they have. It's not overpowering and it's not something you have to be completely quiet about. So I like the way they do this. This was definitely fun. I'm super glad I got to show you guys some of the hidden things and what this place looked like before the lights and all the people showed up, because as you can see, it's completely different. And it's a little difficult to show you some of the things because it's super dark, and the music and everything coming from the screen is super loud as you're walking in, especially for a video. But I think it's time to say goodbye. But if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button because it's free and it'll keep you updated with my latest video. I had a ton of fun having lunch today here with Abby at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The food was great, the service was fantastic, and the overall atmosphere is amazing. And I'm glad I got to show you guys a few of the secret things that are all over the restaurant, including the Rocketeer's helmet and jetpack. If you would like to support my channel, please visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/worldofmicah, where donating $1 a month can help fund episodes just like this. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Micah, everybody. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.